Welcome. Welcome. It's another beautiful day. These are the Brooks 26. I unlaced them and then relaced them with the bar lacing. These are my brother's though. He, I liked mine so much he decided to get a pair too. And yeah, they're really great. So I've tried some different Brooks running shoes. Well, I've only tried the Ghost Max now, and and the Beast, and I like the Beast the best. Um, so I think from now on I'm just gonna get the Beast. I did like the Ghost Max though because of how cushioned it was, but the Beast give you like better support. So like this month, I broke my record for getting the monthly goal faster than I ever have. I did it in 11 days. And the goal each month is like 200,000 steps. And so that averaged out to be like 18,000 something steps a day. And that was pretty tough for me. I was pretty wore out. Since then, I've only been getting about 10,000 steps a day. But I've been riding my bicycle more and loving it. Oh my gosh. Oh, now my brother just came in. Did you go to Mission Barbecue?
No.
I'm streaming right now. I'm not streaming. I'm making a little video anyway. It's not live or anything. But anyway, let's see. What was I talking about? My steps. Let's see the steps. Turn that light off over there. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I've been riding my bicycle more. Oh, it lost me. The gimbal's gumbled. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, it worked. Okay. So I've been riding my bike more, and it's that goofy bike shop though. I mean, I really like the gear they put on there, and I love the tires. It rides so much better. But they were setting my seat too low, and he even put like a piece of tape on there to mark where it was supposed to be. I think, but maybe that's not what that was for. I don't know, but now I've got it raised up, and it's much better. Oh my gosh. Uh, I mean, with YouTube, you should be able to fix your own bike pretty much. But the problem is you don't have all the tools that the bike shop has and like all the experience that they should have. But then it's like I don't know if they're like purposefully messing me up sometimes. Actually, I know one time they did, and at the Chicago suburbs bike shop. I know he messed me up on purpose that day. But uh, so I had this like front basket on there, and I took it in there because they said like after I bought the bike that I could bring it in for a checkup or something, and so I had a little thing of pepper spray because the coyotes would chase you at the Elk Grove Park a little bit sometimes. I only got chased twice. Once really chased, and once just somewhat chased. And but anyway, I never did have to use that pepper spray, but it wouldn't have mattered because that day that I took it in there for the checkup, my pepper spray disappeared, and he didn't. Why, I don't even know why he would have taken one of the, like, the support arms of the basket off, or why he would have loosened that up or anything. But it was loose, and so when I'm riding home, it slides down and nearly gets into my spokes and wrecks me. The only I was just because of the blessings of God, had I not been wrecked or even killed, like wrecked in traffic, or wound up underneath a vehicle or something, but it popped off right when I went up onto the curb at a red light and got into the spokes. And yeah. And so now you know, yeah. I just saw some girl had a video the other day about trust issues. And here's the thing, you don't have trust issues. That's just what some manipulator's going to tell you. Somebody that wants to backstab you in some way or something. That's what they're going to tell you. That you have trust issues. You don't. You don't have trust issues. These people give you no reason to trust them, and that's the sad fact. But oh boy, but it's a sad fact. Okay, there are very few trustworthy people, and if you find one, treasure them. Oh my gosh. And oh, there's so many stories I could tell, but I'm not going to. I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make this a short video talking about uh, some of the other YouTube videos I've been watching and their intros because they're really cute. But anyway, yeah, I got off topic because, yeah, I mean, that bicycle seat, it's been kind of giving me a trouble ever since I took it to the bike shop. And now I finally got it adjusted up to the right spot. Oh boy, I really do like the harder gear they put on there for me though, and the tires. Those were huge improvements, and I am super thankful and blessed for that. But yeah, I think they kind of goofed me up uh, in a few spots there, and maybe on purpose. I don't know. Could be just incompetence, but I've come to the point where I don't trust people, and I won't like be like, oh, I'm 100% sure of this or that, because you know see I think Socrates said, I was the wisest of them all, for I knew nothing. And that's kind of true. Like you don't know anything for sure, okay? The only thing I know for sure is that I can trust myself and I can trust God. And that's all I know for sure, okay? I mean, but yeah, these people, they give you no reason to trust them. You do not have trust issues. And if you did go along with everybody else and decided to be like everybody else, and this is a little crude way of putting it, but if you joined the Bang Gang, you can always unjoin it. I never joined because I didn't I didn't want anything they were offering, and I didn't need them because I guess Jesus was always with me, at least on some level, didn't even if I did have some periods of my life of unbelief, but I always had like a sliver of belief and hope. But there were times where I thought, all kinds of crazy stuff, like, well, I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say. I think it might be blasphemy because I know. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I know for sure, okay? I could tell you so many stories, but one thing for sure. Well, the reasons I believe are because there are these two main big prayers that I did in my life, two like big asks that I did God, and he gave me both of them. So so that's one reason. But another reason is, uh, I guess I saw the light. Okay, there's literally a magical light. Okay, I mean, it's incredible. But anyway, also I know for sure because by the grace of God, he's given me the faith to know for sure. Okay? I mean, yeah. So it's a gift to know for sure. I mean, it's not like something you can just decide, I know, you know. You don't know until you know, you know. And but anyway, okay. So back to the cute topics. Well, I should make a video just about trust issues, though, and how you don't have trust issues. You've been misled and you've trusted the wrong people. The only people you can trust is yourself and God. And maybe there are other people you can trust. I feel like I'm very trustworthy at this point. There's probably other people like me that are very trustworthy, but I don't think I think the majority of the people are not trustworthy. And they might not be that doesn't mean that they're like bad people or ill intentioned or anything, but that doesn't mean that they're trustworthy either, you know. And definitely don't trust your communities or your religious groups or whatever group you're in, unless they're people that have a personal relationship with Jesus, and um, they've shown that they're trustworthy in some way, or maybe Jesus would make you feel like, yeah, they're trustworthy, you know. Then maybe you could feel like they're trustworthy, but I don't know. But anyway, the intros, the cute intros of these YouTube videos that I enjoy. Okay, and there's cute exitros too, outros. Uh, so let's see. One of them, there's this girl that her name young. She's a woman. She's not a girl. I don't want to sound derogatory or something. It's just I'm really old. And I just say girls and boys. I don't know, men and women. I still call myself a boy sometimes. I feel like I'm both more grown up than I've ever been and more childlike than I've ever been since I was a child. And so, but anyway, she says, "Hello, you beautiful humans." It always makes me giggle. And and there's this other girl named, oh gosh, I haven't watched her video in a while, but she says, oh, what is her name? Something Riki or something. And she says, "Hello, you beautiful souls," or something like that. And that's really cute. I don't know, it just makes me giggle like every time. It just makes me, and she giggles when she does it too. And oh gosh, and there's this one guy. I think his name's Tony Tumors. He really has some wisdom. Like almost every video I listen to of his, it's like, yep, he's right about that. And he ends with something like, he has a neat outro that he does. He'll say, uh, "Checkmate, c'est la vie," something. I don't know. I can't remember it. Oh, what does he say? Uh, something checkmate and say la vie. That's all I remember for sure. Je ne sais quoi. No, that ain't right. Je ne sais quoi. Yeah, that's right. I think that means I don't know in French. C'est la vie, I think means that's life in French. And okay, so what were some other intros? There were some other ones that I enjoyed. That they do. Oh yeah, this one girl goes, "Hey hey," and I think her channel is called "Hey Hey with Golden." I don't really get into the tarot card type reading stuff all that much, but when you don't have positive people in your life, maybe it's helpful. I really find some of these YouTube videos to be like they're encouraging vibes and messages to be like uplifting and helpful. And there are so many channels that like really raise my spirits and like gives me a boost when I need it, you know? Like one of them is Marty Getz, and he live streams on Tuesdays, and I think twice a week, but I don't remember what the other day is for sure. But he is so blessed. He has a beautiful wife and family, and like in one of his live streams, he told his wife, "You're the light of my life," you know, and it's just it's so beautiful, and yeah, he's so blessed though, and his music really like his singing and music just really uh, lifts me up in spirit, you know, and but yeah, there's a lot of them I really like that have like encouraging messages, and there's this one girl that named Michelle Maloney or something, and I think her channel is called Spirit Warrior Tarot or something. I don't know, and but a lot of the stuff she says is seems a little off or something, maybe as far as like how I'm feeling about God and Jesus and stuff. But boy, some of the stuff she says is right on target too, like very accurate, I think. So I always try to watch her, and but she doesn't post as much as some of these people do. And let's see, there's some other ones that are really good, really cute intros. Another YouTuber I enjoy is Miss Mango Butt. Oh my gosh. Her and her husband are so funny. I really enjoy their videos. They make me laugh so hard sometimes. Telling these crazy stories about like reality television or celebrities and stuff. But she also has a channel. She has like two channels at least. I don't know, maybe more. But and it's called Rotten Mango. But oh boy, avoid that channel. That channel. The stories she tells are so awful and so negative. It will lower your vibration instantly. I mean, just reading the title of the video will lower your vibration probably. And you know, it's way better to be enjoying some higher vibrations than sitting at low vibrations, you know. So whenever you're feeling low vibrational, try to find something encouraging that'll lift your spirits. And I think Miss Mango Butt would be way better off to just drop the rotten mango. I think it would be way better for her mental health because she is so funny. Her and her husband, they are so funny. And but yeah, rotten mango, terrible. I understand it probably makes a lot of money, The money's not worth it. You know, really, your mental health and your health is wealth. The money's not worth it. Okay. That's how I feel anyway. But anyway, remember, I gotta get some food together for me and my brother here. Remember, Jesus loves you.